Mahjong Mania is sweeping the country, and no one knows that better than these ladies. Shannon Norden with Tampa Mahjong Club is here to try to explain what all the hype is about. So welcome, ladies. Great to have you here. Great to have you back.
Yes, to be back.
So since the last time you were here, you said it's just gotten even bigger and bigger, and there's new stuff happening all the time.
It's insane. So Mahjong used to be, you would go to people's houses and you would play, and now it's turned in, just like she said at Hazel and Dot, it's turned into this crazy where I'm at different venues. I go to Not the Point, I go to Creme de la Creme, I go to Hazel and Dot, Oxford Exchange. I had a huge event last night at Motor Enclave.
Can you believe that Motor Enclave had you in to teach people how to play this?
Yes, and look at the tiles we used.
Okay, because obviously it's kind of it's all about cars and the car experience. So they have little, what is these car themes?
So they have flowers that are made out of gears.
Oh, I see.
The Winds is a car like spinning on a racetrack. We have a Joker at mile marker 1.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
This is really neat. Okay, so and that's the thing about all the tiles is that's part of the fun of it is getting the board, getting the tiles, all that good stuff.
Yes, and this is Florida.
This is all the Florida
Florida
version. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, I always like to ask people who play, how do you play? And they can never give me an answer. They're always like, it's too complicated. So if you had like 30 seconds to explain to someone what it is, how would you describe it?
I guess the easiest way to describe is you take this horrendous card, which has 72 lines on it. Oh my God. But you learn, you get better and better, and you find a category, and you try to match your tiles to one of the lines on this card.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you, how long did it take you to really play where you kind of really knew what you were doing?
Well, I've been playing for about 2 years, and I'll have to say, on any given day, you know, but it took about probably 6 months or so, and every day you get better. The more you play, the better you get.
Would you say you need a lot of patience?
A lot of patience.
Yeah.
A lot of patience. When I first started, I thought there's no way I can continue with this. My mind was blown, and now I play almost every day. I love it.
Okay, and then I want to ask you, because you were telling me earlier you're 27, and you and your friends are playing.
Yeah, we're all playing, and I taught my mom and my aunt, my cousins, and we all play and get together and have snacks and just hang out, and it's just a really nice time to connect and be together.
So fun. Okay, so I want to actually see what this looks like. It's like a mystery to me. I feel like I'm not in the club. Okay, so can you guys start playing and kind of explain what you did? I know you already picked your tiles, which is the first step.
So we've picked our tiles. We've built, the first thing you do is you build walls, which we've already used Claire's wall and Patty's wall. This is kind of like our pile that we pick from, just like in Rummy or other things. So we look at a tile and we say, oh, does this fit in the pattern that we're doing? No, this one stinks.
Okay.
So I lay that one down and I call what it is. And if Katie has something that she can use this tile in, just like when you're playing Rummy, she puts it here and she adds the other 2 tiles that go with it to make a completed little chunk on the tile. So we can give her like a fake Joker to show her.
Yeah.
Yep. So she has to prove that she can use that tile if she picks it up.
Okay, I see.
And then at the end, what you want to do is have one of these patterns and you yell, Mahjong!
Mahjong!
And that's it.
Okay.
And eating and drinking is a big thing.
So you can see, someone told me that you can't drink. It's so too complicated, like you can't have a cocktail. But
a lot of our events are at bars.
Okay.
Restaurants. You get better.
I was going to say,
learn.
you lost me at no cocktail.
Yeah.
But,
no.
okay, so can you guys like play a little bit?
Yes.
Like for reals?
All right.
Okay.
We'll see. All right, Claire, you go ahead and start. Yeah, so the basic premise is just taking the tiles, calling what they are, looking at them, always rack them right away. Like I can use this one, so I'm going to keep it in my hand, and I'm going to get rid of red dragon to get rid of that.
Yeah.
And you keep going just like you would in other games to make a pattern.
Yeah. So it moves pretty quickly, especially if you have people who are experienced.
You can play this game in 15 minutes.
You can.
You can.
So you just play multiple games like throughout the night.
Throughout the game. So I have a league that sells out every time, but we have 2 different components to it. We have a social play for people who want to eat and drink and not play all the games. And then we have an advanced component, which these 2 ladies played in, and you play 8 to 9 games in 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
So they are super quick.
Super quick. Okay,
Yes.
I love that. And so you are a retired teacher, but you say you're working, because she teaches these classes, obviously. You say you're working more now than you did when you were teaching.
Yes, because it's crazy stuff. It's the social media, it's the billing, it's making sure that you have all the products you need. I feel like the Tupperware lady.
Yeah.
When I go to places, I have my giant Hulken bag, I have stuff schlepped all over the place.
Right.
And my husband comes to, like, he came last night. He had never been to Motor Enclave, and he was like, wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And so he got stuck playing last night, too.
So yes. So he played. Okay, so you guys keep playing, and we're gonna check in with you maybe throughout the show to see how you guys are doing.
Okay.
Okay. How can we reach you if we want to set up a private lesson?
At Tampa Mahjong Club they put it on the screen.
Oh, there it is right there.
Tampa Mahjong Club on Instagram or Facebook. TB Mahjmom is my email, but I'm
So go check her out on Instagram. Thank you so much. I feel like I get it. I mean, I couldn't play right now, but I kind of. Allison, what do you think?